Hi foodies and welcome back to my channel, my friends. Today I'm going to do a kind of chicken noodle soup using practically leftovers. I've one onion chopped, I've three shallots or spring onions, they were left over from a recipe. I have a chicken leg and I've got these egg noodles with turmeric. Now I bought these a couple of weeks back, they were only like 50 cents, they were on sale. 49 cents, 50 cents, they were much more than that. And we're going to be using 2 cloves of garlic as well. For my stock, if you saw my recipe the other day with the Chinese chicken that I did, I have the stock from that chicken and we're going to use that stock. So let's get cooking. Nope, let's get cracking, let's get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is caramelize these onions because I want to get as much flavour into that soup as I can. So we're going to caramelize this onion. Now I'm just winging this recipe. I haven't looked it up, but I'm just winging this. Practically for my leftovers. So we're going to caramelize these onions like I said. And I'm caramelizing these in olive oil. Now you can use your whatever oil you want, I just prefer olive oil. As you know, there's good oils and there's bad oils. One thing I have noticed though, I was actually looking at some oils last week in the shop. And I actually noticed if you pick up vegetable oil, more often than not, it's actually rapeseed oil under a different name. So if you're using vegetable oil, just check what kind of ingredients are in that oil. I was actually fascinated to learn that, to see it actually, because obviously they do sell rapeseed oil on its own, but to see it on a bottle that said vegetable oil was quite an eye-opener. And I'm not saying all vegetable oil have it, I'm just saying if you don't like rapeseed oil, then just check your oils to see what ingredients are in the oil. So yeah, I want some really nice colour on this onion. I want to bring out the flavour. As I said, I will be using the chicken stock from the Singapore recipe. And I'm quite looking forward to the world of recipes next week. As you can already tell, I think Thailand and USA are the winners, but I will double check that later on before I go hunting for recipes. And thank you for all those who voted and take part in voting. I do appreciate it, because without you voting, this series wouldn't actually exist. So I do thank you all for that. Now you can see our onions are getting some nice colour on them now. Now along with that, I'm going to add my spring onion. Or as other people know them as scallions. Just because I want the flavours to pop when I do put it into the stock. Because sometimes doing it without doing this can make it kind of bland. So you just want the flavours to come together. And this one's a fairly easy recipe. Now we're just going to add our garlic in now for the last bit. And as you see, I've already pulled my chicken off the leg. That will break down in our chicken noodle soup. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute when I've transferred this into my stock. Now as you can see, this is my stock. I put it in the tub as you saw, and I put it in the fridge overnight. As you can see, there's still some bits of ginger and the spring onion. Now I'm going to transfer this into there. Like so. Give that a stir around. I'm also going to put my pieces of chicken in there. And then I'm going to just break some of these egg noodles into little pieces, like so. No, I'd say that was about enough. Give that a nice stir. Now we're going to add some salt and pepper. So here's my pepper going in first. Some salt. I'm going to add about that much of Old Bay seasoning, just to give it that extra little flavour. There'll be no gravy going into this, you're going to have it as is. Now you're going to cook that until the noodles are cooked, because everything else is pretty much cooked. And just for your scallions just to soften. So when this is done, I'll bring you back. Now as you can see, the chicken noodle soup is done. So we're going to give this a taste test. So as this is cooling down, I didn't add anything in to thicken it because the noodles will do that for you. I didn't add anything else in. I showed you what I added in. And it is raining and miserable here, so this is the reason why I thought I'd do that, as well as using your leftovers. Now you don't have to put chicken in, you can put beef in, you can put pork in, you can put extra vegetables in instead of meat to make it a vegetarian dish. Obviously you'd have to use a vegetable stock. Now that's what it looks like on my spoon. So we'll give this a taste test. I'm picking up the chicken from the chicken stock. I'm picking up the flavour of the old base seasoning. I'm also picking up the turmeric from the noodles. It's quite a light dish. It's not overpowering. The seasonings are just perfect, just right. Everything blends together really, really nicely. As I said, you get the flavour from the stock, you get the flavour from the turmeric egg noodles. Now if you don't have egg noodles, you can always put some turmeric in your broth to get that flavour. If you are doing, I won't put that much amount in because it's just there. You can taste it, but it's not overpowering. And it's nice, it's quite a nice light soup. That's quite tasty, quite nutritious. Yep. I still have enough for maybe 1 or 2 more bowls. You could also put this with rice or mashed potato and put it over mashed potato, even over chips. So that's all for this one, foodies, friends. I hope you liked the content. If you did, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing. Click the notification bell for new uploads. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment box. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a fun day. Hope the weather's beautiful for you. Until next time, goodbye.